This broadcast of Teachers Fight Night 15 brought to you by Bermuda Air Conditioning and Magnum Power Force Gym.
And I'm not quite sure what happened, but the referee kind of gave Teresa a bit of a chance. I mean, he kind of calmed her down a little bit, spoke to her and told her to come forward. She kind of paused, and then she took a step forward. Sometimes the referee would have stopped the fight right there, but the referee let her carry on, and she ended up landing it when Tori then came forward again, trying to press the action. Teresa managed to land a shot and put Tori down herself, and I mean, that is just a crazy, crazy round.
I tell you, I don't think there's a thing that we can't say about that round, because it pretty much had it all in one.
You know, I think overall I would still score that round for Tori just because she was more aggressive. And her knockdown was more of a true knockdown, if you will. But just wow. I mean, really?
We're being treated here tonight at the Barclays Gymnasium. Channel 82, Bermuda Air Conditioning, The Cave.
Yeah, I mean, for me, Teresa really wants the referee on her side. She wants the referee to come in and say, okay, let's break. Call the breaks early, call the clinches early, and not allow Tori to do some work inside. I mean, there again, Tori gesturing Teresa on.
Taunting.
Says, come fight me.
Tori's taunting.
Teresa needs to step back and just smile and say, look, here I am.
Yeah.
Come fight me if you want it.
Tori, I spoke to her earlier, and she seemed real confident. She was happy. She brought her full team. She said last time she came by herself. She said she brought her full team, her supporters with her, so it really has her in a good space before this fight.
Yeah, yeah. It's not as if she's traveling half the world. She's coming from Virginia, right? So it's what?
Not too bad.
3 hours away?
Not too bad. For
the 3 or 4 days she's going to be here, it's not a major change, but whatever makes her more comfortable, I guess.
As Teresa in her second back-to-back home match against Tori Nelson. She's measuring, and in this match, by no circumstance, Teresa has earned her way into this match. So has Tori. The two best fighters that women boxing has to offer on hand for us tonight at the Barclays Gymnasium. You know, Greg, I wanted to call this the biggest boxing fight ever to happen in Bermuda, just because of the magnitude and the media hype around it. Would you have another that comes to mind?
Yikes. I mean, really, the only world title fights we've had in Bermuda have been Teresa's. So for me, on the top of my hat, I would say no. I think this probably is the biggest title fight we've had in Bermuda.
Awesome. As we're into round 5 already in this 10-round championship bout.
And I tell you what, 3 or 4 rounds, I would not want to be a judge. There's not been one round here to say either Tori or Teresa clearly won that round. I would not want to be a judge here. Jeez.
These judges are going to be splitting hairs when it comes down to the end of this fight, if it goes that far. Tori swings with a haymaker, and Teresa saw that one coming. Teresa does counter with a good left to the head, and it's almost a wrestling match.
And then again, exactly, they're going clinching early.
These ladies, they're not just clinching, but they're clinching to gain an advantage. Yeah. They're clinching and looking to come out firing. Teresa, as this home crowd starts to shout that chant.
That's what Teresa needs. She needs the home crowd behind her.
She needs that behind her.
They'll be quiet early. They really need her to pump her up.
Now they're letting her know she needs it. As Teresa comes in, it's not an easy match.
And again, she tries to clinch. Tori almost broke free, but the referee said, nope, stop it, let's break, let's start again.
Oh, that jab caught Tori coming in.
Yeah.
But Tori did also land some leather. And these ladies are exchanging blows. Explosive right to the head by Tori. Catches a bit of Teresa's gloves on the way through. And Teresa looks like she gets a glancing blow of Tori's head. Drops that left. Teresa catching Tori on the glove. Tori swinging wildly and not catching. And I think they may have butted heads a little bit there as they came in together, bodies clashing.
Yeah, I don't think Teresa wants to be any part of that.
No. And Tori fires in with a left. I believe she didn't believe that she caught her, so she came in again. This match is full of excitement. It's championship fighting at its best. Here we are in Bermuda, February the 2nd at the Barclays Gymnasium, watching Teresa Perozzi versus Tori Nelson, WBC World Middleweight Boxing Championship. It's the biggest fight in Bermuda's history. Thanking Gorham. We're thanking Bermuda Air Conditioning. Thanking the Cave, Rubis, all our sponsors here tonight. Royal Gazette, Coors Light, Smirnoff, Bacardi, Down to Earth.
And I think for me, I give that out to Tori. So on my completely independent and somewhat impartial scorecard, I had Tori ahead 3 rounds to 2 here.
Yeah, I'm looking.
But for me, the first 4 rounds were completely questionable, so they could go either way. For me, Tori won that round, so I'd give her the 5th.
Yeah, we're coming down to splitting hairs as I look to the left and your notes resemble cliff notes. Greg, we're in a match that has a history. These fighters have a history of going the distance and being close. And so far, they haven't deviated from the history.
Absolutely. I mean, really, aside from that 3rd round when both gals scored a knockdown, this fight shows every sign of going out all the way.
Teresa and Tori feeling each other out. Tori goes for a hellacious swing. Misses, but comes around the back, and I believe she caught a little bit of Teresa. Clear Teresa clenching. Isn't that behind the head punch a little?
Yeah, when you're punching from behind the head, that's completely illegal, yeah. But Teresa there, she didn't punch, she just clenched from behind the head and kind of restricted Tori's movement, obviously.
These ladies are only moving forward.
I mean, you see there how Teresa tried to make the clinch and didn't quite secure it. And Tori was able to break her arm free and land a couple of shots there back to Teresa.
Teresa showing signs of blood. Looks like it's coming from the nose. As Tori's been doing some work, Teresa starting to show some blood. Looks like from the nose there.
Yeah, you're right, Vince.
And that's just a sign of the blows that Tori's now been landing. I don't remember Tori landing any blows the fight before or bringing blood to Teresa's nose, so Teresa want to get on top of that. Teresa's going to have to make Tori feel her power.
This broadcast of Teachers Fight Night 15 brought to you by Bermuda Air Conditioning and Magnum Power Force Gym.